Hey. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was lying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure wasn't gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, and Papa's banquet wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast, and Lord knows I paid some dues of getting through. Tangled up in blue, yeah, yeah. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out with jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on the docks at night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around and looked at me as I was walking away. Heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again one day on the avenue. Ooh, tangled up in blue, yeah, yeah. I got a job in the Great Northwood, working as a cook for a spell. But I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, and I lucked into being employed. Worked for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew. Ooh, tangled up in blue, yeah, yeah, yeah. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just stepped looking at the side of her face, and the spotlight so clear. Later on, as the crowd thinned down, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there on the back of my chair saying, Jimmy, don't I know your name? I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. I must admit, it felt a little easy when she bit down too tight the laces in my shoes. Tangled up in blue, yeah, yeah. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like the silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words bring true and burn like a burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul, from me to you. Ooh, tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street in a basement downstairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. And he started into dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. When finally the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on and keeping on like a bird that flew. Ooh, tangled up in blue, yeah, yeah, yeah. So now I'm going back again. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, and I don't know what they're doing with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road and headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Ooh, tangled up in blue.